Hi, I'm Rachel Bornanson, third grade teacher, and I'm going to be explaining the distributive property of multiplication. This property is beneficial because it allows you to decompose or break apart one factor in a multiplication problem. This allows you to use smaller known facts to find the product or answer in a multiplication problem. For example, 7 times 9 might be a difficult multiplication problem for a third grader just learning their facts. But if we break apart 9, we can create two smaller multiplication problems. For example, here's the problem 7 times 9. If we break apart 9 into two smaller numbers, such as 4 and 5, we can instead multiply the 7 times the 4 and the 7 times the 5 and add those two multiplication problems to get the same answer that we would get for 7 times 9. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 7 times 5, which is 35, which equals 63, the same answer you would get for 7 times 9. I will do one more example. This time I will do 8 times 6. In this case, with even numbers, you can break them in half, and then you end up with two of the same multiplication problems, which makes it a little bit easier. The 8, you could break apart into 4 and 4, and instead of 8 times 6, you would do 4 times 6 plus 4 times 6. 4 times 6 is 24, plus another 4 times 6, which is also 24, which gives you 48, the same answer you get for 8 times 6. Okay. Another way to look at the distributive property is with an array. This is a nice visual that helps students to really clearly see what exactly is happening in the distributive property. This array is 7 by 6 dots. Now this multiplication problem could be 7 times 6, which again could be a harder multiplication problem for a third grader. So the 6 instead could be broken up into 3 and 3. And so instead of doing the 7 times 6, we're doing the 7 times 3 plus 7 times 3, which is 21 plus 21, which equals 42, which from the array can be seen there are also 42 dots there all together, or 21 here and 21 here. This property is really beneficial because it can be used not only to help with basic facts, but it can help with more difficult multiplication problems as your child gets older. For instance, a problem like 73 times 6 could also be broken up using the distributive property. 73 could be broken up as 70 and 3. So instead of multiplying by 73, we are multiplying by 70 and 3. So 70 times 6, 420, plus 3 times 6 is 18, would give you 438. So this just shows that the distributive property isn't just beneficial when learning multiplication facts, but it's a beneficial skill to have even as an adult with multiplying larger numbers and possibly even being able to do them in your head if these are facts that you could do in your head. So that is it. Thank you.